when this crisis began. What's her biggest regret about the way Syria has been handled?
Well, obviously she's been out of office for some time now.
But she was there
situation.
when it started. Yeah.
Well, right, but I think she is well regarded for her leadership as Secretary of State. She came out of that office with a 70% approval rating. She, in contrast to Donald Trump, has released a clear and decisive plan to defeat ISIS. Donald Trump has said that he thinks he knows more about it than the generals and refuses to tell us what his secret plan is.
I understand, Robbie. What about in Syria, though? She supported the drawing of the red line. Obviously, she was out of her office when Assad used chemical weapons. Was it a mistake to draw the red line if the president was not willing to go to do something about it when it was crossed?
Well, as you pointed out, the decision regarding that was made after she was out of office, so I think you'd have to ask
Was she
President Obama,
disappointed that the president
Kerry
didn't act when the line was crossed?
I think you'd have to ask her about that question, how she would characterize
you're here
her
to speak
feelings
for her,
about
Robbie, so
what he
you
did.
haven't discussed that at all?
Look, what matters is what she is going to do as president. And as I said, she has a clear plan to defeat ISIS. Donald Trump does not. It's a secret. He won't tell anybody what it is, and he says he knows more than the generals. I think the choice for voters is clear.
So day one in office then, Robbie, what does she do in regard to Syria?
Well, first of all, she has said that she will work with our allies to dismantle their safe harbor in Syria and Iraq. She will harden our defenses here at home, and she will dismantle their network around the world. And a lot of that's going to happen in cyberspace and through digital communications. So you can go on our website and read the full plan there.
So, Robbie, we do realize that you are not Secretary of State, but in the debate next Monday evening, how would Secretary Clinton respond to somewhat of a version of the following question? We've had a relief convoy bombed, potentially a war crime, leading into Aleppo. What would you do, Secretary Clinton, about providing food, water, and medicine to the citizens of eastern Aleppo today, right now, differently than what the Obama administration is doing? What would she do differently?
I think you're going to have to ask her that question.